can expect within this year, we're going to see deep fake so real, you cannot tell the difference. People watching this on live stream, they will not know what's in here.
We're not here.
We're having dinner somewhere else. So to counter that, you need some form of digital watermark. That is actually a cryptographic evidence
that this is real.
Yeah. It's my signature, his signature.
Who puts that? The tech companies? By the way, they're so excited at the back. They're trading crypto on the back of these comments.
It's all your fault. No, we control our private key. It's going to be
It'll be personal.
We'll have control.
It's going to be like your irises, your fingerprints. It'll be a digital.
But it's stored on blockchain.
Yeah.
Witnessed by the global population.
Everybody knows.
It cannot be faked.
Yeah. But does this change everything for just capital markets?
It will. Yeah. I mean, my gosh, if we could tokenize bonds and stocks tomorrow, one of the great things that BlackRock is being accused of is how much vote we have. I wouldn't vote anymore because we would be able, through tokenization, to know the owner of record instantaneous, and each owner of record will do their proxy voting. I would love that outcome. No, but it would democratize investing in all ways that we can't imagine.
Even political systems, how you vote in a country can be changed by that.
And do you think that, again, the Trump administration will accelerate that?
I think they're moving that direction. How far they actually will go remains to be seen.
But if you do have a digital validator, like your fingerprints or your irises, I mean, you could tokenize voting. You could do everything. And so it will change how we think and how we live and what we do. And
we've been talking to some Southeast Asian governments, including Malaysia, Thailand, Philippines, Indonesia. All of them historically have the populations who are treating black market, bitcoins and what have you. But now the governments are realizing US is driving a global policy shift. So they're now doing something very clever. They're saying, you know what, we're going to issue a new form of digital ID to every single citizen. Along with that is a digital wallet.
Which Brazil and India has already done.
You're both so...
I mean, if you ask me right now, the thing that is not talked about enough, but is coming to your neighborhood faster than you think, this AI revolution is not made up. It's not overhyped. You are already, they're probably, I know I was talking to some people backstage who are associated with businesses here in the Hartford community. I guarantee you, you're going to start seeing shifts in white-collar work as a consequence of what these new AI models can do. And so that's going to be more disruption, and it's going to speed up.
Yes, yes, yes. AI is already here. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to On Our Politics. If you live in Austin, Texas, last week was a big deal on the street of Texas when you see a couple of robots, human robots, walking around the street, like every other human on the streets. That captured the day. Everybody was talking about it. So imagine 10 years from now, and every 5 people you see on the streets, 3 of them or 2 will be robots. They do normal things like you too, like Hajo the Dios. You know, Ejios, which one be that one again now? Which type to be that one again now? That's how I go accept that shot. The the chief executive officer in charge of the new sheriff in town, new governor, Monday, Paolo. Yes, so greetings. How your side? Okpebholo has gone global. My local champion has gone global. Guy, the Pepe, everybody. The guy put the Nigerian political scene on blast. It's crazy, man. That took the week by storm from north to south, east to west, from Biu to Kwakusar to Nnewi to Kafabiu. Everybody was up in ham over my governor. Isn't that beautiful? In the political markets, that's that's top notch. That's hard to beat. So the man for the week for me, the governor of the week, the politician of the week, the person of the week is not another person than His Excellency Senator Monday Ekpaholo of Edo State. The guy threw he aimed well, he aimed at the target, and I think he got his aim rightly. So it's crazy that everybody had to take his time out. Like literally everybody, from Atiku to the lowest of the lowest, found time to pay homage to my governor. Isn't that beautiful? When I listen to the run their mouth, I say, man, my governor don't strike a nerve. It isn't easy. It does not easy. It wasn't easy. It was. I ever want to say, Monday Paolo is a winner, and he keep winning, man. That nigga can't stop winning. He can't stop winning. Never know. Obedience never knows. Na them be the na them be the na them be this election cycle dey again. It's not about Tinubu. Tinubu, matter of fact, talking about Tinubu has just been giving go ahead to go collect what the heck, man? They go collect 2 billion. No, 20 fucking billion as external loan. When the international community is giving you $2 billion, $2 billion, few days to your election, and they say you will lose. How would you do with that? See everybody na good luck. That nigga ain't 21 billion. Thank you, thank you. 21 billion. That nigga ain't losing. He's going nowhere. So so to those people who never understand how this game is played, may they pay attention. Now who they do well, now they give loan, now they dash money. If you are not doing well, you know we get loan. So that is a sign of a man who is doing excellently well. Anytime I talk like that, people go on to enter, go ugly transformer. It's just obvious, man. This fucking international community will not give you a dime if you are fucking around, if you ain't fucking with them. For them to dey give this man money like that, shop bank and don't sure. That's sure. Is It's a reassurance that we have confidence in you and you are doing well. That is easiest way to interpret what our money is about. Let me bring that news. Well, I just saw that like literally 5 minutes before I come on. I see that. I see that news from that's on NBC. So let me see. It's NBC. I saw that news from. Which one again? So Senate don't approve am abi. Uh, okay. And Senate approved it because they say you approve am early this morning. So this one Reuters. Nigerian Senate approved President Tinubu 21 billion external borrowing plan. Can borrow back. Nigerian Senate has approved President Bola Tinubu plan for more than $21 billion in foreign borrowing to plug shortfalls in the 2025 budget, a senior lawmaker said late on Tuesday. Tinubu asked Parliament to approve the borrowing in May. Reuters' daily briefing newsletter provides all the news you want to know regarding this shit. Say, with this approval, we now have all revenue source, including loan, in place to fully fund the budget. Solomon Adeola, senior chair on appropriation, told Reuters. The approval also includes loan of 4 billion euros. Actually, that's 4.70 billion and $15 and 15 billion yen, $102.2 million. A 65 million grant as well as $2 billion denominated borrowing at home. The money is earmarked for infrastructure, healthcare, education, security, and housing. Some $1 billion has been allocated to revamp a 2,000-kilometer, that's 1.2 miles road, narrow gauge lane along Nigerian Eastern Rail Corridor. Since taking office in 2023, Bola Tinubu has initiated bold economic reforms, including ending costly fuel subsidies and devaluating the naira to stimulate growth. Instead, the measure have fueled inflation and trigger a cost of living crisis. The borrowing reflects Tinubu's shift toward physical expansion to stimulate economy despite limited revenue. Hey, they want to stimulate economy, Abi. They want to stimulate election too. I love people. Obedience. Una never understand what you want before Luna in the coming days. Una think say na my governor, now una see finish. You guys are in trouble. Say the House of Representatives is expected to approve the plan. So, and to which Hedjo is confirming to us that Senate has approved it yesterday. See how? But na Monday, na be their problem. My amiable governor, hey, my governor, they pepper them globally, global fuckingly, man. Isn't that beautiful? My village people have been going global. They are forced to recognize His Excellency. I don't know, say it is just the beginning. It is the beginning of a new dawn of the people of Edo. Enough is a fucking enough. The people have risen and they have spoken loud and clear. Anybody will get here, me here. Who no one hear self, you go collect. I think they can just be disrespecting my Obunge governor, Mbano, Impossicat. My governor is a political guru. You can smell it, dog shit from miles away. They can all talk, they all talk. Done today. I talk, they go fit talk, how they talk. The big talk, the city folks, the so-called educated folks, the exposed folks, right? The chihuahuas, the intellectuals with their fancy degrees and their perfectly polished grammar. They say he's not educated enough. That's fine. They say he can't even speak proper English. We take him like that. We know sabi proper English. Now we plenty, we many. That's why he won, and that's why he's gonna win again. The same right that the professor has, Professor Sumba has, to govern Edo State, and the same rights illiterate people like us, be excellently represented by Monday Okpebholo has to rule the state. All of us are the same right we get. Just as my coach, we always say, Coach Latiu Bishop will say, God is not partial. God is not partial. God is very democratic. God put power of speed on the ground. The harder you tap the ground, the faster you go. So God is not partial. You put that speed for ground. The more you tap it, the faster you go. So the same rights, privilege, and whatever that you think is accorded to a professor, the same rights, the whoever don't understand what professor is also has to govern the state. So we have some professors, we've seen professors, we've seen doctors, engineers, wherever they had the opportunity, they had their time to run the states. We've seen their best. Their best is what we have currently. We don't get light, we don't get roads. The people have been disconnected. The city folks, the educated folks, the exposed folks, thinks they know it all. For their reason, they think they are in a better position to dictate to the majority who are not exposed or educated on how they will run their life. They've done that for over 60 years. And the village folks are saying enough is enough. We are going to fight till our legs fall off. And whoever we deem fit to represent us, that's who we want, regardless of how anybody else sees it. It is a competition. Feed your best. We go feed our best. And let the best win. Let the best win. And in this case, we are winning. His Excellency Monday Okpebholo is championing our cause. And we are proud of him. For going global this couple of days, he was global. The whole media, the whole Nigerian landscape, home and abroad, were up in harm. And the governor said, you know what? Shove it. Shove it. Shove it. And we, the people of Edo, responded with our support loud and clear. Oga, carry, they can only back, scream, shout, and roll insult. But that's all they could, all they can do. Win is what we are here to do. Win, we will continue to win. May them bring up grammar, put on the table. The winner takes all. We're taking it all. They say he can't even speak proper English, oh, and even know what. And you know what? I say to them, good. Thank God he can't speak English, at least. If that's the only reason why he hasn't get out of Edo State to London, to Dubai, to America, to spend our scarce resources in the name of trying to be cosmopolitan or to appeal to the minority, will say, thank God that they cannot speak English. So for that reason, we are going to vote for him again. A man who has been in office for almost a year. The guy did not spend our dollar unnecessarily, not in buying tickets, paying for hotels, all those shenanigans that has no bearings in average Edo person's life. So for that reason, he deserves a second time. And the second time he's going to get. When Obaseki take office as governor, he was galvanizing the whole Western world, searching for what we don't know. Going from Houston to Rome, Italy, to London, to Dubai, searching for what is not, and abandon the majority, grasping for survival. Because while they are busy polishing their words, our governor His Excellency, soon to become our emperor. As we think we go make am be that. They do anyhow, we vote am 3 times. 4 times, we make our life governor. The constitution review, the constitution, whatever that they are speaking grammar everywhere on. That's what we want. Give us our state, give us autonomy to run our affairs. We want to govern ourselves the way our forefather used to do it. We will take the mantle of power of leader to Oba Palace. Let the power reside in Oba Palace. And every of that elected official should actually work as he or she be voted or appointed to do. Let your office serve as a real office. No be where you go. We know Alausa should be a workshop. Should be filled with engineers and philosophers and physicians and you name it. That's where Alausa, if I said Alausa, killing prayer, those state government has again. Our government has in Benin, what it be, we change that place to Okpa, Monday, Okpebholo, no, since I want to turn, so soon we'll turn into workshop. What would be the good name? Monday, Okpebholo Development Center. Bam, Osadebe Avenue. We will need to convert Osadebe Avenue to Monday, Okpebholo, Governor Monday Okpebholo Development Center. We are taking the power of leadership back to where it originally resided, which is the Oba Palace. It's just one of the reasons I am advocating for dual sovereignty. In order for everybody to complains the Tinubu, the presidency has too much power. So in order for you to checkmate that power, you have to empower the states equally. That's what balance of power is about. Not about the shenanigans we are seeing between the legislative and executive and judicial. No, 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 no. Let states take charge of its affairs. Majority of the citizens lives in the states. The states have employed more people than the federal government. The state is closely to what concerns the people. An average Edo citizen, first come is family, second is community, third before the state. Federal government, Nigeria comes, distance, whatever position you want to give her. But most importantly, the average citizen of Edo is more concerned about his land, his or her property, his faith, family, and generally the immediate environment. Every other thing comes second. So if the new constitution, however they want to do it, does not recognize this plain fact, nothing is going to work. To give us our own rights to govern ourselves, set our own laws, explore our land, and however we deem fit. Of course, we are going to be part of a federation, a union, however you guys want to call it. But how the citizen of Edo should live, their way of life should not be predicated on a government thousands miles away from them. It's not happening. This is 2025. So when we get our own sovereignty to govern ourselves as we want, we will do away with this current arrangement of governorship where we will get some group of stupid people gather themselves in the name of government in Alausa and the Chihuahuas in Anthony Nauru House there in the name of parliament. No, we are taking the power of governance back to where it started from, the Oba Palace. Those people were more wise, more intelligent, more exposed, more sophisticated than we are today that we can ever think of. The Edo people, the forefathers, those that came before us, were more sophisticated, more educated, more organized than we can ever dream of. These are people who developed some of the most sophisticated society known to human, known to this planet. Well organized, politically, economically, spiritually, socially. Their defense was top notch. You cannot invade the Edo kingdom just like that. It takes the most powerful nation on earth in late 1800 with the most sophisticated technology to take the Benin, the Edo kingdom down. They came twice, but we are still here. Can it still possible? We can still be great again, but not when we are a group of strangers who assemble themselves in the name of educated, exposed, taking over our government and bastardizing every infrastructure, every aspect of our civilization in the name of what? Modernization, cosmopolitancy, trying to sound like the queen or act or behave like no. Enough of all that nonsense. He's not in some foreign lands, rubbing shoulders with strangers who don't know the dust of our roads. They don't know. Or the sweats on our brows. But Monday Paholo is here, jumping from one village to another, making sure that the people who believe in him see him every day, that he's doing his best, even if that best is not even good enough. He is better than the alternative. He has always been here, never left, always been here. Since the day he took that oath, his feet haven't touched foreign soil. And you know why? Because his heart is right here in grind with the people of Edo. The descendants of a Bahiri Diawa of Polopolo, the people who matters. They say he can't bring in foreign money. We don't need it. Good. We don't need that shit. Foreign money they come. Bola Tinubu is gonna get 21 billion of that money. Don't worry. Both would have finished that off first. We don't need Edo State no need foreign money. So Monday Paholo may your days belong. We have seen what that benevolence does. It comes with demands, with
I mean, if you ask me right now, the thing that is not talked about enough, but is coming to your neighborhood faster than you think, this AI revolution is not made up. It's not overhyped. You are already, they're probably, I know I was talking to some people backstage who are associated with businesses here in the Hartford community. I guarantee you, you're going to start seeing shifts in white-collar work as a consequence of what these new AI models can do. And so that's going to be more disruption, and it's going to speed up.
There's going to be more destruction, and it's already here.
I mean, if you ask me right now, the thing that is not talked about enough, but is coming to your neighborhood faster than you think, this AI revolution is not made up. It's not overhyped. You are already, they're probably, I know I was talking to some people backstage who are associated with businesses here in the Hartford community. I guarantee you, you're going to start seeing shifts in white-collar work as a consequence of what these new AI models can do. And so that's going to be more disruption, and it's going to speed up.